everybody. Happy February. You know, it's hard to think that spring is coming because it's 25 degrees outside today, but spring really is coming. So I am here today with Steve Klasinski, who is the general manager of Bone Dry Roofing, and he is my go-to roof guy. He in fact did insulation in my house, and I've referred him out to some of you guys. Probably have used him as well. So we're here sitting on my roof today talking about gutters. So Steve from Bone Dry Roofing, tell us a little bit about gutters and why it's important to clean and maintain your gutters, especially as we're going into the spring season.
Okay, great. So the reason why you have gutters on houses is to get water from your roof down to the ground safely without causing any damage to your foundation or the interior of your house. So what we look for in gutter systems is to make sure that they are clear of any debris. You want to typically clean out your gutters about twice a year, sometimes more if you have trees around your house.
So we don't have a ton of trees.
Correct.
Okay, so how do our gutters look?
Your gutters are actually in good shape. I do see a lot of granules, but that's because of your roof system, not because of trees.
Right, so our roof, he was just explaining to me, the roof on the front of the house, when it's one that's hanging over a porch, you can't get ventilation to it like you do your normal roof. And our roof right here gets just beating all day long from the sun and the weather. So it's starting to degranulate, and all these little granules are coming into my gutter system. So what does that mean over time for my gutter system?
Over time on your gutter system, of course, now that is adding weight to the gutters.
Okay.
And then especially in the wintertime when it's like this, when it's 25 degrees, if we have snow or ice and you get any kind of blockage, that can start damming things up.
Okay.
And then what will happen is, if that occurs, these gutters will actually start pulling away from your gutter board.
Oh boy.
Which then could end up actually falling off your house.
Okay, definitely don't want gutters falling off your house.
Don't want that.
Okay. So what can people do to watch for things or maintain their gutters? What are some of the pointers that you have?
Okay, so what we do is we recommend that people have their gutters inspected twice a year by a professional. Most people, unlike you, don't get on their roofs on a daily basis.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Exactly. It's not really safe. But so we recommend that we come out twice a year, inspect your gutters, make sure that they're clear of any debris. If they're not, then we can clean them out for you.
Okay. So, and I think we talked earlier, sometimes what happens is if the gutters don't pull off the house, the water will often go back into the roof, like in the joists and the roof itself, right?
Correct. Yes, exactly. So the gutter system again is designed to get the water away from your roof. If there's any blockage, debris buildup, or anything like that, water can get inside the framing of the house, and then it can do damage to the interior of your house.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
And I actually, I have some pictures I'm sharing. You'll get this on the email as well of some damage that's been done to a roof where the woman was complaining that her gutters had been leaking for what, 5 years?
Correct, yep.
And finally had gotten somebody out there to take a look at it, and the whole inside was completely rotted wood.
Yep.
So, and that can happen, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put a link to Steve's company, which is Bone Dry Roofing. They do gutter repairs, gutter installation. You do gutter guards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct.
So
yep.
gutter guards are a good solution sometimes for just keeping all the debris and stuff out. Of course, they do roofing and they do masonry as well, but this is great stuff, Steve.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for making me climb up on the roof today.
You get to learn something.
Yeah.